Hi everybody, it's JoJo, and I'm here to do, in the frame. Okay. So, I feel like it's too much this way, right? I don't know, whatever it is, what it is. Okay, anyways. Marshmallow pumpkin latte cream, because I'm starting my fall since early this year. Very early. Just been a little good. So I still have not uploaded a few things yet. I've just been, I don't know. I like to upload a video a day, but I did film so many videos the other day that it's hard to like upload them all like, you know, the way I want to. I want to upload the hand soaps I want to bring back today, and then I want to upload my Italian mukbang tomorrow for Sunday, because I thought like, oh, for Sunday dinner, because Italians love Sunday dinner. So I thought, oh, that would be great to upload it on Sunday. So that's what I'm going to do. And then Monday's going to be a candle haul. The candle sale haul that I already filmed it. So that's also have to be up. And then this one. This video is not anything in particular. I just wanted to, because I've been filming so many Bath and Body Works and mukbangs and everything, I just wanted to finally just sit down and talk. I just wanted to finally just sit and talk. Yeah, I was going to film story time today. I was going to film my first surgery I've ever had, which I still might do, but it's not going to be this video. But yeah, the first surgery I ever had, and it was definitely an experience, so I want to film that. I filmed it, I talked about it briefly on my old channel when it first happened, but yeah, I just really want to go in depth this time, really talk about it. So, lipstick of the day, Celebrity Skin, liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star, and then lip glosses, Are You Fancy by Kylie. So this video I'm just going to talk. I just want to talk about, mostly I want to talk about Jeffree Star's new collection, the Orgy palette and the Orgy collection. And then I also want to talk about a few other things. I guess I'll start with the Jeffree Star, because I think this is what I'm going to name the video anyways. My, you know, the palette, my opinions on the palette and stuff. Okay, so what do I think about the new Jeffree Star Orgy palette? I love it. First of all, I love the whole collection. I think this is definitely top 3 collections favorite of all time. Next to Conspiracy and Blood Sugar and Jawbreaker. Like, this one is up there. It's really, really nice. I have a couple of critiques about it. Of course, that's with everything, you know, you can't please everyone. So I have a couple little critiques. It's nothing major, because the collection itself is amazing. But the little critiques I have is, okay, so first of all, this collection is only for a particular audience, because I don't know how he would have pulled this off if he was still allowed to sell his makeup in the Morphe stores, because this is, it's a very, not explicit, I don't think the packaging is that explicit, I really don't. I think that they're in what? They're in underwear on a bed. Of course it looks very sexual and inappropriate, but I mean, that was his idea for a nude palette, and I really like it. I dig it, but the names in the palette and everything, it's not for young audiences at all. You can't market that for young. It would have to be 18 or older. Like, you can't, like, you wouldn't be able to get that for like I don't know, like a 10 or 12-year-old for Christmas or their birthday. Like, there's no way. Like, you can't. That's definitely marketed for an older audience for sure. Other than that, the main palette is gorgeous, but I wish he would. I really wish he would have incorporated some shimmers in the big palette. I really, really do. The mini was a cute idea. I think what he wanted to do was, I think he wanted everyone to get the bundle deal. So he wanted everyone to get all mattes and then get the mini shimmer palette. So everything together would equal one huge, humongous Transformer nude palette. But this is the thing, like, not everyone's going to want to travel with that huge thing. So the mini Orgy thing was a good idea. think he should have incorporated some of those shimmers in the big one and then some of the mattes in the shimmer one. I think that he could have. I know he wanted it to be a little different, but if he would have done that, it probably would have been like perfect in my eyes. But because he didn't do that, it's like I can't see anyone just buying a palette full of just mattes and a palette full of just shimmers. They're gonna have to get the bundle deal, and I think that's what he was. I think that's what he was planning on doing anyways. Like he plans on everyone getting the bundle anyways, because there's no way you can get one without the other. You can't do a full eye with just mattes, and you can't do a full eye with just shimmers. That matte palette is also a cute idea for contour, and I can't see why he wanted to do contour, maybe baking. Like there's a lot of light shades and dark shades, so I can see like a lot of I can see the where he was going with it. But again, I just wish he would have mixed it all together. But it is what it is. I think the whole concept's great. The lip glosses look amazing and beautiful. I'm definitely getting at least one of the lip glosses, maybe even two. And then I love the sweaters, the cozy sweaters. I think they're cute too, so I may get a sweater. Now, do I think that the sales are going to be astronomical like they normally are post this huge, everyone's canceling and hating Jeffree now? Yeah, it could take a big hit to it, I think, but I also think that he has so many loyal fans at this point, and also, like, this is a new palette. I think everyone can relate to a new palette, and everyone loves nudes. Like, everyone loves nudes, so I think regardless, this was probably a good collection to come out with after this scandals that he had, because if anyone's gonna buy a palette of his, it's gonna be these palettes, because it's a nude palette and everyone loves nudes, you know what I mean? So yeah, I like the palette, I love the collection. That was my only critique about it. I think this was supposed to be a summer collection, like summer, like July. Maybe he was probably may have launched it in July, but because of COVID and because of the scandals, and he was off the internet for almost a month, he did not launch the summer collection. So that is what that is. So yeah, that's all I really want to say about the collection so far. When the stuff comes out, I will probably do a review on it when it comes out, because I may get a couple of things. Now, okay, I want to talk about a couple of things. So, I had this job interview yesterday. I'm not gonna tell you what the store was, because I don't want to. Not jinx myself. I don't know. I just don't want to talk about what. It was a retail store. It was another club. It was similar to. It's similar to Guess. But it pays better, and it's obviously like it's better. It's a better job, but it's still like retail. But and I'm about to like really get deep with you guys. I'm gonna get really, really deep with you guys and really just tell you and open up to you guys. I get really, really anxious and nervous in job interviews. I really, really do. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I could, you know me. I'm not shy in the slightest. I will meet up with strangers. I would have orgies. I mean, literally hang from the ceiling of a chandelier. I could probably act out a whole scene in front of a whole audience and not get nervous. But for some odd reason, job interviews, I get nervous, and I can't seem to shake it. It's every interview. In fact, the Guest interview I was the most nervous because I just had that car accident. If you guys remember, I had the car accident before going to the job interview. So I was like even more shaken up then. So I was really, I had an interview back in December for Pink. I was really nervous for that. I'm just really, really nervous for job interviews. I don't know what it is. So what I mean by that is, now I looked up things online. I tried to look at just to see what I did wrong or whatever. So I looked up videos on YouTube, like what to do and what not to do in a job interview. So what not to do was like so extreme. Like it was like, no one's gonna act like this. Like they were putting their feet up on the table. They were not shaking the hand. They weren't even looking in the eyes. They were laughing at them. They were saying that I have 5 kids. I don't have time to even work. And I'm like, no one's going to go into a job interview and say these and do these things. And then the other extreme was like what to do. But then that was a whole other extreme, because it was like no one's going to sit there and like really just like go on and on about their education and go on and on about their criterias. Like, keep it short and sweet. Like, listen, the guy was, of course, saying things perfectly, but it was a little too perfect. Like, he kind of seemed like a robot. And I'm like, okay, so I must be somewhere in between, because there's no way I'm that guy, but then there's no way I'm the person that puts their foot up on the table and really just says, I don't even want this job, I'm just doing it because I'm bored or something. Like that's basically what the 2 videos were about on YouTube. It was quite hysterical because it was just so two extremes. It was like 2 big extremes. Like, me on the other hand, that really didn't help me, those videos, because I don't see myself, and I never will do anything like in any of those videos, never in my life. What I try to do in job interviews, I try my best to articulate myself, but really answer the questions in quick and easy, but also be a little bit more, explain a little bit about it, not just be like, yeah, I want this job because, you know, I like fashion and I am a fashion major. Like, I want to go a little bit more in depth or whatever, but not like give a whole damn speech like that one YouTube video. Like, he was sitting there like he was giving a speech to the president. So basically, I get nervous. So what that means is that I basically just choke up. I choke up. I'm like, I get nervous. I'm in the middle of a thought, I'm in the middle of a sentence, and then I kind of like freeze. It's so weird because this never happens to me ever in life. Like, I make YouTube videos. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, I stutter sometimes and I'm not perfect, but you see me, like, I'm not like freezing up and not knowing what to say. So it was very, it's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable doing job interviews, and it was a new way of doing a job interview because of COVID. You have to do it on FaceTime. So I'm sitting there on FaceTime, and I literally have pajama bottoms on, but he doesn't know that. Because I have my button shirt on, he's only gonna see my top anyways. But I'm FaceTiming him, and yeah, I mean, it was a little awkward because I've never done a FaceTime interview like that before. And then the phone kept ringing on his end, and he kept getting interrupted, and then I kept stopping, and then it made everything even more weird, and I froze up even more because I was getting distracted by what was going on his side, on his end of the FaceTime. So I just was like, oh my god. Now, I never know if the person likes me or not. Like, this is what they always tell me, regardless if I get the job or not. They always tell me, they're like, I'm doing interviews all day and all week, and I will let you know and whoever else I interview if you get the job by the end of the week. I'll let everyone know by the end of the week. So thank you so much. I enjoyed talking to you. Have a good day. Bye. That's every interview. No matter if I get the job or not, that is the go-to thing that they say at the end of it. Now, that confuses the fuck out of me because I would like them to say, you know, you could have said maybe things a little bit more better. You could have explained yourself better. Like, I like you, but these were some of the questions I have in my head. Like, these are some of the red flags I have, or whatever. Like, just give me some constructive criticism. Some people don't even let me know. The Pink interview, it was over a month later when I got email saying, oh, you know, we just decided not to go with your direction and go and hire you. Over a month later. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's really friggin' weird. It really is friggin' weird. And I really want this job. I really do. Not that I don't like guests. I like guests, but I want to go on to better things, and this job is closer to me, so it would work out better. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know what I do wrong. I was really down on myself when the interview ended because I was like, oh my god, like I felt myself choking up. I know I didn't say things perfectly or with the best grace. I know I wasn't the prototype for the perfect interviewer. I choked up. I don't think I did horrible where I could be like, oh, I'm definitely gonna get the job. But I'm not gonna be shocked if I don't get it. Like, I'm really not. I'm really not. He seemed also very new to the interview game. Like, he even said in the text message before FaceTime me, he goes, I'm an assistant manager. So he's an assistant manager, so he's not there yet, and he's just starting to, and of course COVID, like, these people haven't been working for months, you know what I mean? Especially, you know, it's COVID, like, these stores are starting to open up now. So, you know, they probably haven't interviewed people in months. So they he probably was maybe like a little bit, not stiff and nervous, but just like unsure and just getting himself back, comfortably getting himself back into interviewing. Because I did see like he was just giving me short answers. He didn't seem like he was interested. And I don't know if it was because he wasn't interested in me, because he didn't seem like he was interested even from the get-go, like even when I first pressed play on the FaceTime. So I don't know if it was anything about me, or it was just that he was being really busy on the other end and people were distracting him on the other end. I don't know what it was, but it was a very odd interview. I just hope I did enough for him to like me. Now, I always call up a week or two later. I always do that, always. So I just hope I get it. I really do. I hope I get this job. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about something else, and it's like slipping my mind. It's like slipping my mind. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was, I wanted to talk about the guy I was talking to, because I'm talking to this guy, and we might meet up next week. I really, really like this guy. I really like him, but he's just been giving me mixed signals. He's been giving me a lot of mixed signals. Like, he's, like, the whole time when he was in, like, I talk about it in my Italian mukbang, which isn't even up yet, but this will be up way after that anyways. But, yeah, I mean, I talk about it in the mukbang, and I'm just like, you know, I met up with this guy, and he's just, he basically, I don't know if he's playing hard to get. I don't know. I just see, it just seems like he's not itching or in such like, he's not really like, it doesn't seem like he's really into meeting up with me. You know what I mean? But he did text me and he said maybe next week, so I don't know. But I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, because again, he's a guy. So in guys, I don't know what guy slang is, because, you know, I know I know I'm born a male, but I'm really not a guy. I'm really like, I have very female characteristics, and when I'm texting and when I'm in like a relationship or with, like, I'm seeing a guy, I'm very feminine. I take the feminine role, and I don't take offense to that. I know a lot of gay guys or whoever take offense to that. Who wears the pants? Who's the man or the woman? I don't take offense to that. I know in my situation I'm gonna be the woman in the relationship. I just know it. It's not something to take offense to. It's just a fact. I need to cut my ends. Oh my god, I need to cut my ends again. My ends are getting long. Oh my god, I need to cut my ends. I like my hair length, like, I don't know, like maybe like up to here. So maybe I need to cut like that much, you see? Like that much. Cut like the split end there. Other than that, it's fine. Like the front, I don't mind. And the back here is like, could be like a little cut here. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to talk about like my inner demons there, and just talk about the what's going on this week and everything, because that job interview really took a toll on me. I was really upset with that job interview. I was like, damn, I wish I would have done better. I wish I could have done better. I wish I would have said things that were better. I wish I wasn't so nervous. I wish I felt more comfortable in the job interview. I wish I would have said things that made me look more appealing, but I didn't. I really didn't. I didn't. I made a complete fool of myself. I really did. It was not a good interview. It really wasn't. If I get the job, I'm going to be very, very, very shocked. I'm going to be very shocked. Very shocked. But yeah, I mean, I guess I do suffer with nerves and anxiety. I mean, I always suffer with anxiety, but I guess nerves, like, I'm just, I don't know. I guess I just get very nervous with job interviews. It doesn't matter what the interview is. It could be an interview for McDonald's or an interview for a corporate job. I'm always going to be nervous. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Anyways, I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to sit and talk about a few things and just really get things off my chest. I might film my story time about my surgery. So much time I have. Because speaking of work, I have work today. Hold on. I guess I have enough time to film it. So I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna film my story time for my surgery, and I'll talk to you guys then.